Whatever.
Did you see that story I sent you?
Oil.
Craziness.
What story?
About the FBI and...
oh, yeah, the Catholics are radicals.
Yeah, the radical far-right Catholics.
They're deeming them as terrorists.
At this point in time.
Yes.
Yes.
So if you're
here's how they're going. Here's how they're doing.
So if you're a pro-lifer and you have that
but
stance,
here's how they're doing it. The names that they're taking currently are people that attend Latin Mass.
Because that's the hardened Shia Catholic.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like, wait a second.
Like that's the only Mass you go to?
I attend Latin Mass.
Yeah, it's like once a month.
It's because you're a radical. You believe that sex is between a man and a woman?
Yeah.
You believe that children are assigned gender at birth?
Radical.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. You believe that
so the FBI
should serve
so
her
the
husband,
FBI is just keeping
and her husband should serve God.
Check.
Children, when they misbehave, should be beaten.
Yes.
So you're saying that the FBI is keeping tabs on these people?
Yes.
To what end?
I don't know.
Because they're not going. You're literally not going to find anything. If anything, you're going to find a model to live by.
I know. I don't know what the deal is.
Well, it's because you're because of your religion, you're gonna oppose any LGBTQ.
Didn't we learn anything after 9/11? Like you don't target people based on their religion.
Well, it's times of
change. Because you know who else is anti-LGBTQ
and
exactly. And
which is weird to me. It honestly is odd to me that they fall in line so hard with the Democrats, because I know several Muslims that I'm friends with, and ideologically we kind of align on a lot of things.
Yeah.
So it just seems
as
odd
most
to me.
Abrahamic religions do.
Yeah, and I think it probably stemmed from like the post 9/11 shit where like a lot of conservatives were very anti-Muslim at the time because of the fucking war that was going on and the wars that had preceded it. Yeah. So I think they feel like they needed to align themselves with the Democrats because they just assumed that the conservatives would be against them.
But
ideologically, like,
but not all
doesn't
Arabs.
Make sense to me.
Not all Arabs are Muslim.
No.
You have Chaldeans. There's all
Turkmen,
kinds of different
Christian.
ones.
No.
Was that you?
I've not heard of Chaldeans. What about the Chaldeans?
It's not.
Yeah. That's
this one.
No, that's for sure.
He took a shit.
That's great.
Anyways, I never had the opportunity or the inclination to profile people based on ethnicity. Because one, at the time that 9/11 happened, I was in college, right?
Yeah.
And that's back when I was, pretty liberal kind of dude, still value American values, but, I was a live and let live kind of person.
Yeah.
And I still am. I really I don't care what you do, just don't force it on me. But I never had the opportunity, I guess, or the inclination to profile people based on religion, because a lot of the pre-med students that I would commiserate with in my courses in college were mostly of either Southeast Asian or Arab descent. It was normal. You had a lot of Jordanians. You had who else?
Yeah, we get it.
We had a lot of Indian students. But then when I joined the Army, like, you also didn't have the opportunity to profile anybody, because once you were over there, everybody was fitting a profile.
Right.
So you looked for other markers. You didn't look at ethnicity. That was like the last thing, unless they were like Serbian or Georgian, because they stood out like sore thumbs as insurgents there. So it's like, there's a terrorist. Yeah. Plus everybody else was like, there's a terrorist. It's like, hey, shoot around a BB. Yeah.
Anyway.
Are we talking about race now, or?
No, I was going to tell you an STD story. I thought was pretty good.
STD story?
Yeah.
I got
a million.
Nah, go ahead, man. What do you got?
Well, I think this would have been around.
What do you got?
2000. No, not enough.
Okay, good. Well, you don't. Hold on. Pause. You don't have to disclose.
Oh, it's fine.
Health issues.
It's not a big deal. It's a joke.
Okay.
It's fine. So anyway, but she was faking pregnant just to try to piss with me because she was mad that I dumped her. Been down fucking Red Bulls and Monster Energy drinks that are like this tall just because I couldn't trust her to drive. I let her drive for like 10 minutes. I fell asleep. I hear the rumble strip. I look over. This chick's like,
yeah, it's like,
we're not. Wake up!
Yeah.
So I drove the whole 12-hour drive back because I'm like, I'm not going to fucking die because I brought her with me to share the ride and then I was going to fly her home. Well, but I still ended up breaking up with her.
She live a filling up in there or something.
Well, that's the, yeah. And my mob doc, that was his joke. So
wait, did I just ruin the joke?
No, but that's in the story. I thought I was like, has he heard the story before?
Yeah.
So I come home, I'm like, I want to get an STD test because like the day after she left, every time I go to piss, it would fucking hurt. Like I felt like a deep itch, like a little bit of a burn. Like, what is this?
Yeah.
And I thought maybe she gave me something. Turns out she gave me like a hickey. And like also, I think that compound that with all the caffeine from the energy drinks might have affected my prostate to some degree.
2008? Probably not.
So
yeah, so you think little tings or something until you actually get